Hello, everyone! Welcome back again to another cool game on IndieX 2022. We are going to play Wildfrost right now, one of my favorites. And to help us understand how to play this game, this card game, we will have with us Will Lewis from Deadpan Games. Hello, Will.
Hello.
Fun story, guys. You are not seeing Will right now, but he is with us.
I
This
am,
is
yep.
to add more mysticism to the game. Hello, Will.
Hello. Are you ready?
So, yeah, I'm so ready. Well, let's talk about Wildfrost. This game, it's made by Deadpan Games and Gaziter. Is that right?
That's right, yep. So yeah, I've worked on the designing and programming, and then we have Gaziter who's an artwork and design work as well.
So, how did you start making this game? I read a cute story about it. Do you want to share with us?
A cute story. What was the cute story?
About how you met Gaziter and how you decided to start working on Wildfrost.
uh, I think we just started talking on Twitter. I think he was a fan of my previous game, and I was a fan of his artwork that he shared on Twitter. He worked on
Yeah.
Forager as well before this game. He did the artwork for Forager, and then yeah, we just came together. We spent about a year together, just prototyping different ideas that we both had for games, and then finally settled on this game. And now
I
it's
think
been
I
it's
think it is
been
a match made in heaven, actually.
a match made
Your
in
your
heaven.
work
Yeah,
and his. Yeah,
sure.
really. Or so you guys have been working on this since?
Yeah, so that was about 3 years ago now. So we spent about a year prototyping stuff, and then we've spent just over 2 years fully working on this game now.
Okay. So this game we can expect it to release later this year, beginning of the next one.
Yes, something like that. Yeah, we're not set on a date yet, but yeah, sometime around then, sometime soon.
Yeah, that's fine. I can wait. Let's go, everyone. Let's go take a look at this awesome card game with lovely, lovely, lovely characters and details. So, well, this is a deck builder game. A tactical roguelike deck builder, right?
Yeah, that's right. So it's a roguelikey kind of thing. So when you die, you're going to be thrown back to the beginning of the game, uh, and each time you play, it's all going to be randomly generated and hopefully very different every time you play. You'll be building up a different deck, fighting different
Yeah,
enemies, and yeah, lots of cute art, cute characters to discover.
indeed. And when we start the game, we don't arrive at this screen right away. We are not getting to the tutorial right now because, well, I've been playing quite a bit and I already have been developing my town. But if we started the game, we would get prompted to go to the tutorial right away and start learning about the game, right?
That's right. Yeah, but yeah, we'll skip through that for now, and we'll explain how the game works as we go.
Okay. Well, before starting our run, I would like to talk with you about the town in case we don't have the time to return here. I'm confident this time we can reach very far.
Hopefully,
Not me. Yeah, there's the roguelike part that means dying and stuff, but this is our town. And I have a few buildings right now, but we can hope to have a lot more later on, right?
yeah. So it's looking a little bare at the moment, but yeah, as you progress through the game, you'll get new challenges that become available, and then if you complete those challenges, you'll unlock or build new buildings, and then inside each of the buildings, you can unlock different things. And the idea here is that we're sort of locking off content that is a little bit more complicated, but not necessarily. We're not trying to make the game easier by unlocking new things. We're just trying to give people more options, different ways to play.
Yeah,
So in my eyes, it is a rogue like more than a rogue light, but it depends on your definition of those terms. um,
oh, I'm just happy with it being a lovely card game.
yeah.
So this is an example of a building. We can unlock it. We can see here a way to unlock things on this game because you have quests and you get access to buildings and to the buildings contents while doing these quests, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love snuff.
So this is the
So
pet house. So here you can unlock pets, and then each time you play a run, you choose which pet you start with. So you'll have a randomly generated leader, and then you'll also choose from one of these 2 pets currently, but you'll be able to unlock 6 eventually.
this adds depth to the game because you can choose according to the strategy that you need. Because all leaders, we will see in a while, all leaders are different with different skills and different tricks and probably different learning curves as well. Yeah, I
Yes.
haven't been able to do this
Nothing
one.
unlocked in here.
Yeah, because you can see because of the camera, but there's a quest here that says achieve a 3 times kill combo. Yeah, not happened up until now. So yeah, but you can see on the trailer what this is all about, right? I think I saw it or on your Steam page or something. I saw a screenshot of what I expect to see here when I'm able to finish the
Yes.
quest.
So yeah, this guy will unlock new items that you can discover uh, in runs. But yeah, at the moment, nothing unlocked in here. But maybe you'll get that 3 times combo when we dive into a run.
So
See.
let's start a run. We go here and so let's talk before doing this. Let's start. Let's just say what's the main goal on this game. What's the story? What are we aiming to do here on Wildfrost,
So
story
you're
wise?
playing a little demo version that we had for Steam Next Fest recently, and we didn't really include any story stuff in the demo because we just thought we should focus on the mechanics, the gameplay for the demo purposes. But yeah, in the full game there will be a little bit more story, and it will be fairly simple. It's just a story about trying to end the endless winter, essentially. The world has been uh, plagued by the Wildfrost, which is a sort of endless storm, and your
Yeah,
goal is to reach the heart of the storm and defeat it.
fair enough. I like being the hero. So when we start to run, we we meet 3 options to start. A leader. We
Yes.
can choose a leader, and well, how do we know what these leaders do and pretty much what every card on this game does?
So
You
these
have
are all
a
just
pretty cool
randomly
system.
randomly generated. Yeah, these leaders. So they'll have different stats and different abilities, and also the artwork is all randomly generated. I like this guy with the
It is.
big eyes.
Blaze Snow can be different the next time. The attack and the health and the skill, and even the name.
And
It's
the name,
not
yeah. So yeah,
fixed.
it's all random.
Oh, I haven't played enough times to see that. I was always choosing like different skills to try different archetypes, you know.
Yeah,
But oh, that's why I lost. I had a poor randomization. Yeah, that
that's what it was.
explains a
Yeah,
lot.
that must have been it.
No, playing this kind of games requires skill and requires learning, and it's amazing because you can actually practice and make yourself better every time. There's a learning curve, and that's really satisfying when you start to accomplish things. So well done. So every leader will be like this. It will have an attack, health, a random name that we can change. That's a cool detail, by the way.
Yes, yeah. You can rename all of your cards if you want to. Fun little feature.
It is. It is. I can call everyone whatever I want. And This is their skill, and this is a cool mechanic you have on this game.
The
You
counter
want to talk?
mechanic, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so should we explain that when we get into a battle?
yeah. So, looking.
What are you going to go for?
Hmm, I haven't seen that many guys with shields up until now, although there's a card that puts a shield on everyone. But I think I'm going to go with Blaze Snow because I haven't experienced how strong block on this game is, because this game is also about timings. So everything it's a little different. And this is how you can rename your guy if you want, by the way. So let's go with Blaze Snow. And this is where everything we unlock starts to help us, because right now I can choose Snuff or Bushu. What which one do you like the most?
I think you should go with Snoof for this leader. You've got quite low health on this leader.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
so the healing from Bushu is not going to help you too much.
Yeah, that's true. And we will see what Snow is all about in a moment, but this is a very cool mechanic, and Snuff helps us play in a more controlly way. So let's go. Oh, and this is so cute. And it's called Snuff. Come on. So yeah, he has everything working for him. So let's start with our first battle. This is the map. We will get more stuff as we play, and let's go with our first battle.
All right.
And let's go.
So,
You can start explaining.
the main sort of unique thing about this game is the counter mechanic. So you have 2 rows on the board, and you have a hand which currently just has your leader in it. So at the start of each battle, you just place down your leader wherever you want to put them,
Yeah,
and then you'll draw a hand, and then every time you play a card, all of the counters on the board, which are the little stars below each card, will count down. And then
yeah,
when they reach 0, that card will attack or do whatever their action is. Most of the time, they'll be attacking. Some cards do other things as well. So
yeah.
there's no energy system in this game, like most card games would have, I think.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, you have no mana management, no energy management. You just have to, well, counter management, which is
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So it's about managing the counters rather than energy or mana or whatever else you would have. So if you place down Snoof, for example, that is going to reduce all the counters on the board by 1. So it's a sort of time-based mechanic, I suppose. Every time you perform an action, time is going to move forward by 1.
Yeah,
And then these penguins are about to attack you.
yeah. And I think I recall on the tutorial when we have the same counter number that, and along with enemies always strike first, right? I think
Yeah.
it
So
was.
yeah,
Yeah,
the way this works is the enemies count down their counters first, and then your team will count down their counters afterwards. So these penguins are going to count down to 0 and then attack.
yeah.
Yeah, if your team also had a counter of 1, then the enemies would count down and attack first.
And we have to play a lot with that, because it makes a lot of difference, because a lot of skills, look, let's just look at this. We gain block, we do gain, but only when we kill someone. So sometimes it's just not that useful to be attacking right away, because the damage will get lost and this won't trigger. And this is very tactical, actually. I'm really enjoying that about the game.
Yeah,
And
it's a bit like a sort of tactics game, I guess, and it's also a bit like an auto battler. I guess you could make that comparison. Um, yeah, it is very strategic, very tactical.
so we have quite a few choices right here, because these two penguins, and I love penguins, by the way, so this helps a lot. These two penguins, they will attack in a
Yeah,
moment, way before than we do. And it's very useful to have our leaders and companions on the table right away because they can start their countdown towards attacking. And we can deal with penguins in quite a few ways. We can take the damage and move along. We can use, because all these cards are instants, we can use one scrappy sword to just use this to attack damage to destroy 2 health of one of these penguins and still take with the other one. Or we can use snow. Snow, it's a mechanic that lets us delay our counter. So I could use snow and make the penguin attack a little later on, and while still giving him 1 damage, which would not kill him right away. And we could also use our little friend here, Woodhead. This is like a chump blocker. We can just put him on the battlefield and take a hit for us. And it's not really worth it right now because the penguins only have 1 HP, so we can just wait for it a little bit. So, how do you want to go? Go aggressive. Let's kill a penguin.
I think we should kill a penguin, yeah.
Yeah. So, we just grab our card and choose which one we want to kill. And bam, we just got it. And unless stating otherwise, the enemies will always attack the hero that's in front of them, right?
Yes. So yeah, they'll attack whatever is at the front of the other row. But this Chungoon here is at the top on the top row, and there's nothing in the top row, so he'll just attack the bottom row instead. But yeah, another important thing about this game is you can move your cards around at any time. So you could put your leader at the top, put them both at the top, and that doesn't take up a turn. It doesn't take any time up.
Yeah.
So you can move them around whenever you want and sort of determine which cards the enemies are going to attack and determine which cards your cards are going to attack. So if you put Snoof on the top row, he'll hit the Chungoon. If you put him on the bottom row, he'll hit the Penguin.
Yeah, because this is important because we have to decide right now who Snuff is going to attack. It's really important. And right now, Chungoon is not a menace yet, only when he gets it.
Yeah. It's okay for now.
So, yeah, we could kill Penguin, but he's not an immediate threat. So we can opt instead to delay Chungoon's action because every card we use, unless stated otherwise, they will just go to our discard pile, and later on they will go to our deck and get shuffled again, and a hand will be dealt again. So we have no reason not to use our cards, right? There's no point in saving them.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think on this one, I would go with delaying.
Okay, sounds good.
Because if I go with hit, he will get another point of attack and hurt me more.
Yes.
So let's go. Let's go, Snuff. And he already has 3 because we hit him once with the delay and Snuff attacked him, so he has 3. These abilities are instant, they get charged right away.
Yeah. So the battles are wave-based as well. So this is the first wave of enemies that you're facing, and then there's a counter on the right, the little skull with the 2 on it.
Yeah.
And that tells you that in 2 turns there's going to be another wave of enemies. Or if you kill this wave of enemies, then the next wave will come immediately. So here you can kill one of these enemies with Blaze Snow, and then he will gain that 1 block for killing an enemy.
Yeah, so he has 3 of attack, and this one has 2 defense, and this one has 2 defense as well, so we can use him to kill either one, but Penguin will attack us right away, so I prefer to just annihilate Penguin first and let Chungoon be hit by Blaze Snow.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's go!
And then you'll also get a 2 times kill combo there, get some bonus money.
Oh, I should have gotten 3. Yeah, for the quest.
For the quest, yeah.
And now we have another particular mechanic available. This is another cool mechanic of this game. Let's talk about
Yes.
redraw bell.
So you've only got 2 cards left. You started with 5, I think. A hand of 5 cards. You've played 3, but then, or maybe you've played 4. I can't remember. Anyway, so you've got this bell in the bottom right, which it normally has a counter on it, and it counts down every turn. And then when it is charged up, you can use it for free and discard the rest of your hand and draw a new one.
Yeah, and there's no penalty for doing that because cards just eventually will get back to our hand again.
Yeah, so they'll go into the little discard pocket next to the bell, and then
This one.
and then you've also got a draw pocket on the other side, so it'll get shuffled back into the draw pocket.
Yeah, 6 cards.
6 cards.
If I used the bell right now, it would cost me. This is gold, right? For gold.
No, it would just cost a turn. It would take a turn. So you can use
Oh.
the redraw bell at any time, but unless it's charged, it'll take a turn. So all the counters will go down.
Oh, and now we have Waddle Goons. They have a new mechanic that we haven't seen already. This is what? Sorry. This is
Frenzy.
a mechanic on this game as well. Frenzy. Yeah.
Yes. So that just means they'll attack 3 times. So he only does 1 damage, but he'll hit 3 times.
I'm so sorry. I just need to close something here. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm so sorry about this. I thought that was shut down. So, we have to kill this guy, or at least manage this guy, because if for some reason the attack stat was too high, he would hit us 3 times in a row, and that's bad. But as for now, his attack is not that bad, so we can start killing him or delaying him for some reason. But we also have this guy over here that every time we hit him, he drops some money, so we can farm him. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
if we want to be greedy, do we want to
yeah,
focus on the
we
goblin
can.
and try to get some more money, or do we want to take out the waddle goons?
Yeah, we have those choices, or we can also reset one of our get one of our counter down by 2, or we can just augment the attack of one of our leaders. I don't know. In this case, I think I will go with making Snuff attack sooner. So I'm going to
straight away.
Yeah, and because when he attacks, he adds delay to the character action. So all these skills, all of these abilities, it's something that we'll see throughout the game, right? Frenzy, Snowball, they are core mechanics of the game, just not just this level or something.
That's right. Yeah. So there's all sorts of different status effects and stuff. Yeah, snow is one of the ones that is sort of quite recurring throughout all the battles. So
Really
you always
cool.
start with these 2 snow sticks, so that you can delay enemy attacks and stuff like that.
So Snuff will attack because this guy is pretty harmless. He's just for farming, and we will have a new wave in 4 turns. So we can start by reducing this guy's HP, and Snoof will attack earlier than him. So on the next turn, we can make Snoof's attack higher. So yeah, I think I'm going with this because nothing happens. But Waddle Goons now they have 4 HP, so I can just help Snoof be more deadly. Do you agree?
Sounds
Snoof
like
is
a good
pretty
plan,
balanced. He's a very balanced pet. I like him very much. Oh, don't forget you can hit the redraw bell at any time. The hints guy, he's really cute. Good job.
He is cute, yeah.
and Goblin. Goblins will show up quite a lot during the game, and they won't attack us. They will just run away. So, and
Yeah.
since Goblin enemies always attack first, he will run before we are able to kill him. So I
Yes.
think
So
we
you can
can.
hit him with the snow stick to stop him from escaping, and try to get a bit more money out of him.
Oh, that's pretty smart because we hit him once because that snow thingy has 1 damage, so we got some money, and then we can hit him again, and we did. That was very tactical thinking, better than mine. And we can redraw again and see what we can get because there's a new wave incoming. So yeah, but we can use this right away and get an extra card next time. So yeah, we are going with this and kill the poor fella.
Kill the poor fella. Yeah. Oh, we
And
got more
now we're getting
penguins.
serious. This is a what?
So his name is Big Peng. So every battle will have a mini boss or a boss, and so in order to win the battle, you just need to take out the mini boss, essentially.
Yeah. And
So
yes,
you don't necessarily have to kill all the penguins here. You just have to kill Big Peng.
yeah, especially because he has an ability that every time we kill one of his friends, he
He's going to gain
gets.
some attack. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So let's start by filling out our hand. And we know that Snuff will be attacking very soon. But if Snuff attacks, he's going to get Penguin first in. That's not cool because we want that 4 damage hit to go here. So I suggest we start by killing this Penguin. This guy will get an extra attack, but he will get hit by a lot. So I think that's the best way to proceed.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There's a question in the chat. Will the demo be available again during Indie Extreme event?
Yes, I think that is the plan. Yeah, I think we are putting the demo back up, so you guys could all
That's
try it
good.
out again.
That's good. I had an awesome time the first time the demo was available, and I can't wait to play it again. Because this game has a lot of replayability. Because of this, we can always play again because cards will be different, leaders will be different, even the pets, you can choose a different one. Everything will be different, and let's go and kill that penguin.
Yeah, so there's obviously not too much content in the demo, but we did see a lot of during Steam Next Fest. We saw a lot of people posting how they played crazy amounts of hours that we didn't really expect. We expected people to play maybe a couple of hours, but there's people posting saying they've played like 20 hours, and yeah, that's kind of crazy considering there's
No,
not a massive
there's a
amount
lot
of
of
content.
replayability, so there's no reason not to play again. Oh, believe
Yeah,
me.
there'll be a lot more content in the main game. So yeah, hopefully it'll be sort of, we're going for the kind of endless replayability angle, really. Yeah, it's
And
hard to put a number on how many how much content there is in the game, how many hours you're going to spend in it.
okay, so now we have a tough choice here because, well, we are going to get hit by 3 penguins. One attack will be blocked, but we will still get 2 damage here. And this guy is not a threat yet. And, well, we can make ourselves attack right now, but the boss won't be killed, so the level won't be finished, and we still will get hit by these 3, or we can kill one and prevent one damage. And this guy is still 3 hits away from us, so I don't know. How do you feel about this? What pet would you choose, Will?
So you'll block one of the hits from the penguin,
Yeah.
penguins, and then you'll get hit twice, which is not too bad. I think you can take it. I wonder if you'll be able to get your 3 times kill combo here. I think in order to do that, you'll have to you need to sort of sync up your character's counters. So you've currently got Snoof on 3 and your leader is on 2. So it's kind of tricky to sync those up.
Yeah, that's true because one will attack much earlier than the other one, and it will probably be easier with some characters that have barrage on them. That's an ability that some leaders have and some characters have that can attack everyone in a row. I probably will
Yeah.
have to play with that one. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to get the 3 hit kill here. So I think I'm going to go with killing one penguin because this guy is still manageable and we can prevent. But when we finish a combat and when we move on to the other one, all the health gets resetted, right? Everything gets back to the start on our
Yeah,
leaders
that's
and
right. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your leader has taken a bit of damage, but in the next battle he'll be back to full health. So you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. We have to manage with what we have right now. So we took 1 damage. The first one was blocked, and we will attack on next turn. And
So it looks like you can just kill Big Peng here. If you just use the sun rod on Snoof, he will
on
attack
Snoofy.
immediately, and then your leader will also attack, and you'll win.
Yeah, I complete
We did it.
this. Yeah, we did. Oh, but this is just the beginning.
Yep, that's the first battle. It's gonna get a lot harder from here.
Oh,
We'll see how it
it's so
goes.
cute.
So yeah, definitely don't be deceived by the cute art style here. It is a tough game. It's quite unforgiving.
It is. Your choices matter and you get destroyed if you do mistakes. Oh, that's frustrating, but at the same time it makes you want to play again and be better this time. And well,
Yeah.
we have we have more questions on the chat. Why are we killing the penguins?
Why are we killing
We
the
must.
penguins?
Yeah.
They're bad. They're bad
Yeah.
penguins.
Yeah, moving on to a better question. Yeah, they are bad penguins. They are hoping to spread the frost, and we don't want that. In what
Yeah.
platforms will this game be available?
This will be PC and Switch for now.
That's
Possibly
a
we'll
tough
target
choice.
other platforms in the future, but for now we're going with PC and Switch.
Yeah, that's a tough choice, because I like playing on computer, but I like playing my card games while I'm laying on my couch. So yeah.
Yeah, and you got the touch screen on the Switch, which feels quite nice to play card games with.
Oh, we will be able to like move
Yeah,
the cards with our. Oh, that's cool. So here we get we acknowledge that there are a lot of new areas that we can interact with in this game. We can find frozen travelers, where we can find a new companion to help us on our quest. We have charms. I think we are going to with charms to show everyone what this is all about. And Blink Snail Cave. I'm not sure, but the first time I went to Blink Snail Cave, I just got some money out of it.
yeah,
I don't know
that's
if
right.
that's
Yeah,
always the case.
you'll get some blings, yeah, which is the currency in the
Some
game.
blinks.
So yeah, normally on the map screen here, you'll come back. Yeah, you'll come back to the map screen after each battle, and you'll normally be given two paths that you can take. So here we can go down and get the charm, and then the frozen travelers, which is a new companion.
Let's go with the charm because this
Let's
is
go
a
with the
new
charm. Yeah.
mechanic. Up until now, we have seen a lot of reasons why this card game, is so different from everything else we have played. Because well, it's a deck builder, right? But we have a ton of differences at the moment that we can look at and see. Oh, this game is amazing, and I really want to play it because it's different from everything I've seen up until now. So let's go look at a new mechanic as well. Let's try to get the charm. And what will I get? Oh, this is so appropriate. The cake charm. Oh my god.
The cake
Boost
charm.
effects. Boost effects by 5 and gain consume. So here it tells us what consume does. Yeah, we can equip this. So, well, what are charms and how do they work?
Okay, so charms are card upgrades. so you can put them on any of your cards. Well, not any of them. It depends on what depends what the charm does. So some of them are not
Yeah.
compatible with certain things. So obviously this cake charm adds consume, which is a keyword that means when you use the item, it'll be used up for the rest of the battle, and you won't be able to use it again. So you obviously can't put that on your companions because that doesn't make sense. But
Yeah.
you will get charms in the future that you can put on Snoof or on your leader or on your other
Oh,
companions. But for this one, you can put it on one of your items and boost its effects. But then you will only
and
be able to use
we
it
have to
once.
think wisely on this one
We have to think wisely, yeah. So there's a lot
because
of the charms add a lot of complexity to the game because you can obviously a lot of the charms you can put on any card and they'll do very different things based on what you do. So the cards they don't just have one. There's not just one route for upgrading cards. You can put
yeah,
any charm on any card, and yeah,
and more than
it,
one, we can stack charms.
you can stack. Yeah, every card can have up to 3 charms, so you can get some very
Hmm.
powerful cards.
So maybe later on I could find a charm that removes consume for a card. That would be amazing. I don't know if that exists, but that would be amazing because this is a major drawback. I can use this and have my sun rod suddenly remove uh, 7 in a countdown, but it will be used and I won't be able to use it right away. So that's a major drawback. I don't think I'm going to use cake charm right now.
You're going to hold on to it, save it for later. So yeah,
Maybe.
once you put the charm on a card, you can't take it off. So you can't
Yeah.
take it off and put it on a different card later. They are permanent upgrades. So here you
But
could
I
put it on one of your snow sticks, and then it would apply 7 snow, which is pretty decent. But you
yeah.
might you might also want to save it for later. See what you got later on down the line.
Yeah, because I only have two snow sticks, so we have to balance that. That's good. That's good. That's really good decision making because we have to balance what you want out of this. Maybe could put it on flame water and just like pump my companion or my leader right away. But
Yes,
I
that
don't know.
that would be
Snow
good.
stick.
Increase their attack
Yeah,
by 6.
yeah, we can go like this and just
Seems like a
make
good way to
like
go.
a mega fluff snuff fluff. No snuff. Snoof, yeah. We are going to make a mega Snoof. Sorry,
A
I
Mega
was calling
Snoof.
him Fluff.
So he'll be up to 9 damage, which is pretty decent. I think we're
Yeah,
off to a good
and
start.
we can still make him attack a lot of times. So let's bet on this.
Are there any plans for
And
mobile? Someone has asked, and the answer is we don't know. We're not sure yet. We're looking into it,
yeah,
but yes, we'll see.
that would be cool. Actually, it's even more portable to play when you are traveling to school or to work or something.
Yeah, it would
So
be good. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes.
we can choose a new companion and look at them. All of them have very different mechanics. And let me tell you, I love Dimona a lot. And we can see what they do because every single one of them does different things. And that adds further tactics to our strategy. So this is Demonize, an ability that we haven't seen yet.
Yes.
And
So yeah,
yeah.
Demona will add this status effect, demonize, to an enemy, and then next time, uh, your snoof or your leader attacks that enemy, they'll take double damage. So that could be pretty strong, especially since you put the cake charm on
Yeah.
the flame water. So snoof will be doing 9 damage, and then Demona could double that up to 18, which could be pretty good.
She's pretty devastating on bosses, and this guy is a regular tank. When he kills someone, he restores 2 HP to every ally in the row, including himself. He's pretty strong if you want to play like a more defensive strategy with lots of healing. And this is Puri. And
Yeah.
Puri seems quite strong. Eventually, depends.
So yeah, he's not strong on his own. He only does 1 damage and he only has 1 health. But yeah, the idea with Pooty is that you have to sacrifice him in order to get your other companions a little bit stronger. So they'll gain frenzy and then they'll attack twice, which is pretty
Hmm.
strong. Yeah, what do you think you're going to go with?
I think I'm going to go with Dimona because double damage is pretty devastating.
Okay.
And I'm feeling like crushing everything. So yeah, let's go, Dimona. Oh, and we can find a new traveler.
Yep.
Another one.
2 new
Oh,
companions.
oh, these are new. Never. Oh, but he's really weak, but his ability is really strong. And this guy has a shield, and this deals additional damage equal to shield. These are all pretty complex. Look at this, guys. We have a huge diversity on characters we can pick. This is very complex. Jesus.
Yeah, they're all quite different, quite unique.
Hmm.
Not sure what the best choice here is. Maybe we should go with Chompom. We currently don't have any shell items, but maybe we'll find some in the future.
Yeah, I think I'm going with him as well because these two feel very chump blockers, and I don't have the means to protect them yet, so they can be quite powerful right on or only really later on the game, depending on what we already have. So let's see if we can go with another battle. We start getting harder enemies with more complex abilities.
Yes.
This
So yeah, this
these
is the
guys.
second battle. There are in this demo there are 4 battles in total. So you're halfway through.
Mm, when
We
hit
will be
applied to
after
the
this fight.
attack. Yeah, we can have our character here. We can move him later, so it's okay. Okay, we have two companions here, and we can only play one. And I think at this point, I want Dimona to attack faster than this guy because we can put her on the battlefield, and she will start recharging right away.
Yes.
Not recharging, decreasing the counter right away. So
Yep. We probably want to put Chompom down as well, I think. It's normally a good idea to put down your companions as early as possible, so that, as you said, so that they start counting down their counter. But now we're going to be attacked by the Uber Bear. He's going to do 4 damage, which is pretty big.
pretty intense, yeah, and is going to make us delay our attack. We don't want that, so I think we are going just to manage him for a bit and delay his attack a little bit more.
Yeah, hit him with some snow, which is going to boost the Snow Gobbler a little bit because the Snow Gobbler says whenever anything is snowed, they
Yeah,
gain 2 attack. So, but that's not a problem because we're about to kill him.
yeah, this is a meaningful choice because we really have to decide how to handle this. And if we don't kill him right now, we are going to get hit for quite a bit after. So we are going to give 3 damage and 6 damage. So he's going to get killed on the next turn. So we can deal with this one now. Bam. And we can kill this one as well. Oh, oh,
We
this was
didn't quite
silly
kill
of
him.
me. Yeah,
He had
her.
three health.
Yeah, you did. And this is what happens when you play mindlessly, and this game punishes you
Yeah.
for your errors. And I'm always listening to someone laughing at me every time I make bad choices. And this is not meant metaphorically. Someone is laughing on our ears. And yeah, so as you can see, people that are looking at this game, errors do cost you because I haven't managed to kill Obabear, and now there's a new wave already, and now I have to deal with 5 of them, and I only have Demona ready to attack, and well, I can see what my hand is, but you see, things are getting out of control because you really have to think about what you're doing, right?
Yeah, you really want to take out the enemies as fast as possible because yeah, the counter on the right, you can see has 5 turns until the next wave of enemy spawns, and you can easily get overwhelmed.
I think we will probably. So this is a very good time to move along. So no one needs to see me lose here, but yeah, I think everyone just got a pretty good look at how this game works and what you can expect and what you can see in town. And this game is challenging and it does not forgive you, and that's what we need on a game like this, because it needs to be challenging every time. It needs to keep us returning every time. So what are you guys adding to the game to make people return like every day, every week? Are you going to add some challenges, daily, weekly, stuff like that?
So we do have a daily run, yeah, which is it's not part of the demo, but it will be part of the full release. And it'll have different modifiers every day.
That's
It'll
amazing.
be different for. I mean, it'll be the same for everyone who plays. You'll have the same sort of starting deck, same leader, stuff like that. You'll have leaderboards so you can
That's cool.
compete with your friends. There'll also be a lot more of the town building stuff. So in the demo, I think there's 2 buildings you can unlock, and
Yeah,
then a few cards in each one that you can unlock. So we'll have a lot more. There's a lot more stuff fleshed out in the town for the full
I
release.
can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, Will. Really, really well done on this one. I love card games and I love trying out new ones. And let me tell you a secret. This is by far my favorite game on IndieX 2022. This is the game I requested to play live
Oh, really?
on first because yeah, I do love my card games, and this is amazing, and I can't wait to play it, and I can't wait for everyone to be able to play it, because if you like roguelikes and if you like your deck building games, this is a fine choice for every reason we have just seen. Well,
Yeah,
is
thank
there
you very much.
anything else you would like to add besides wishlist this game right now?
Yes, wish listing is a good idea. Yeah. Apart from that, I don't think so. I think the Steam event starts tomorrow, right? So people will be able to play
Hmm.
the demo for themselves, try it out for themselves, and hopefully that'll get them excited for the full release, which will be soon, which will be in the next couple of months.
Oh, I sure hope so. Thank you, Will. This
Thank you
this
very
was
much.
this was an awesome time. Although I was getting my ass kicked, and yeah, but it's cool. Everyone can see what getting your ass kicked on this game looks like, so that's fine too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I hope you have enjoyed Wildfrost as much or even more than I did, and stay tuned for the next game in line. And well, start playing this tomorrow. Demo will be available. Bye. Thank you, Will.
Bye bye. Thank you.